Hello everybody, my name is Ian freaking Nieves. Yeah, freaking happens to be my title. It's not really my middle name, but I'm not going to tell you what my middle name is. Basically, this channel is all about me expressing myself. And I thought I'd just share a little rant with you, because summer's over. Yay! You know, I'm chubby, and when summer ends, it's awesome for all the other chubs out there, because basically summer's a thin season, but when winter comes, all the fat guys come out, and it's like, yes, we finally get to go outside, because summer's over, no one's walking around, it's winter, it's cold, and we have, like, built-in insulation. You know, fat guys and gals always have built-in insulation. It's part of being fat. You're able to resist the cold and the bitterness of the weather, which is beautiful, by the way, the weather. But you're able to resist that because you're fat, alright? And basically, why I don't like summer is because of the beach. And what happens at the beach is basically, I go to the beach, and everyone looks so lean and nice, and I'm afraid to get in the water, because whenever I get in the water, all the sharks start circling, because they think I'm a baby whale, alright? I go out, they think I'm a baby whale, they start circling, I try to swim back, and the fat actually gets in the way of that. The fat gets in the way of me trying to return to the shore, and once I do, it's even worse, because everyone thinks I'm a beached whale, and they start pouring water on me. Oh, this majestic creature has somehow found itself on a towel on the beach, and now we're pouring water all over, and I'm like, what? Stop! Stop. It only ends when Greenpeace shows up, and after poking my belly button for a good 5 minutes, and deciding it's not a blowhole, sorry everybody, it's just a fat guy. It's just a fat guy. I'm like, what? It's just a fat guy? You know, we got mothers covering their kids' eyes, little Johnny and Susie over there, and they're freaking covering their eyes. Oh, don't look at the fat guy, you know? All the supermodels arrive 10 minutes later, and I'm leaving at that point. They all arrive, and it's like, oh my god, put a top on. You're so freaking pregnant, and it's like, I'm a guy, alright? I mean, this is why I can't take summer seriously. I just can't. Because everyone always looks thin. And then I go out on the beach, and it's like, what? No, that's why I don't like summer. And yeah. Jenifer freaking Lawrence. She's not related to me, but for some reason the title of freaking is inserted in her name. Because she's freaking amazing. I think she's hot. I think she's so hot that she's catching fire. She's just got this really great mystique about her. I mean, I could be raving about it for hours. She also appeared in one of my favorite movies, The Hunger Games. And everyone knows why I like The Hunger Games. It's because of the food. Don't worry, though. Don't worry, Jenifer Lawrence. I'm not a creep. And to prove it, I'm going to tell you where I live. It's the house at the end of the street. You know, you can just call me or look me up in the phone book or something. No one uses phone books anymore, though. It's like they kind of died and they became virtual, I think. I don't know. No one uses phone books anymore. But the point of this video is not only to call myself fat and explain how Greenpeace needs to have a better identification system of beached whales. It's because Jenifer Lawrence recently said something on the news. She said that fat jokes were offensive and they should be banned from TV. And my question to you, Jenifer Lawrence, what about me, you know? Walking down the street, I pass a girl I used to know, and she calls me a fat joke. Does that mean I should be censored from TV? I mean, I'm a fat joke, right? That's what you're saying, isn't it? I'm a fat joke. I go to the mall, I rip off all my clothes and start streaking. I don't get arrested because I'm streaking. And I don't get on the news, and I'm not censored on the news because I'm streaking. I'm arrested and censored because I'm a fat joke. I decide to steal a car, and I am too fat to fit through the front door. And, I mean, am I gonna get on the news? No. Not because stealing a car isn't a big deal, but to be on the news. Because I'm a fat joke. Jenifer Lawrence, I really think you need to be very careful with what you say, because when you're not careful with what you say, it doesn't happen, alright? I mean, if you want fat jokes banned from TV and the media, I think you freaking amazing thing, well, you're not a thing, but, you know, you're not like an object, you're like a very talented individual who has won an Oscar or two. But if you want your anti-fat campaign to be recognized, you've got to say, I think this should happen, and this is how it should happen. You can't say, I just think this should happen, because then everyone will be like, oh, okay, whatever, and they won't do anything. But when you start adding details to what you're trying to say, it goes much further. Everyone's like, wow, I never thought of it that way. Even though you're just giving a few details, it works. And that is my message to you.